Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So a rematch of the Big Ten Championship. Snyder of Ohio State and Connor Medbury of Wisconsin. That Big Ten Championship, an 8-5 decision in favor of Snyder.
Well, the key here for Snyder is to keep up his speed, tempo, and skill. Lots of combos, fakes, and pulling. You don't want to get caught underneath of Medbury. From a standpoint of Medbury from Wisconsin, he's got to find a way.
I'm using it to record the videos. The phone can see
Snyder
it.
shoots and he needs to keep him on the map.
I thought it was two of them. Oh.
First shot, Snyder, who comes up just a little short. Third time for him in the finals, of course. The champion a year ago against Nick Gwizdowski of NC State. An exceptionally dramatic match in New York that ended Gwizdowski's 88-match winning streak.
I would have liked to see him done
The
a
finalist
full-time
as a freshman
champion.
at 197 here in St. Louis. In by Kyman Gatson.
You ever know who beat him that first match?
I know who it is. I can't remember.
He's clearly undersized in his neck. He's very tactical. You notice that shot he just took. He created that angle, shot in, didn't get the penetration he wanted. Right away, he's right back up to his feet, right out. Didn't allow Medbury to sprung out, get that heavy weight on top of him.
Medbury's strictly a defensive player, right?
Snyder, with his lowering the level of penetration, he's got his
See, he
feet
can't.
underneath him, and there's no way that Medbury can get on top of the head. Great execution by Snyder.
Exceptional strength to score the two against a much heavier Medbury, who weighed in today at 264 to Snyder's 226.
40-some pounds heavier.
What he was talking about is right here, lowers his level, gets his hips underneath him. He's lifting, 280 pounds. Wow. 265 pounds, 40 pounds heavier
Now,
than
he
himself,
don't,
but that's
I
what
don't
he
understand
did.
him on that. He can hold anybody down if he wanted to, but he never messes with them. He gives them the choice.
That's definitely not the start that Medbury wanted. So if I'm Medbury, going to have that short-term memory, forget about that takedown. I got to work my offense now. It's great from the ties. He's got a great high seat to the left side. That's one of his go-to shots. So he's going to get his own
He's
offense.
not offensive. He's
Back to the leg again.
for a heavyweight. He goes after him.
3.5 to the round. Did not give the takedown, but charged Medbury with 3.5. 1 point. Technical violation.
Not as much space on the boundaries, at least on the sides of the tables. Here on the center mat. Medbury, 29 and
He's strictly a defensive. He's like them
against
Iowa
Snyder.
players. They're defensive as hell.
Fifth heavyweight finalist in Wisconsin wrestling history.
Penn State players, they're like Tomasello. They attack you every damn
Last
one.
year, it was Snyder with a win over Nick Gwizdowski of NC State. How lucky he was, he says, to compete in it 3 times. Hard to find anything comparable. 19,000 people watching, just you in the middle. Does that sound about right, Anthony?
So, right. It's exciting to wrestle from.
Snyder does not want to be in Medbury, and Medbury wants to do whatever he can to get on top. I agree with you, Anthony. Now, yeah, he needs to create that scramble a bit, because that's going to allow him to have
He just goes after the legs once in a blue moon.
Get on top, spin around.
Medbury down 3-1 at Quinn. Here's with Wisconsin head coach Barry Davis.
Now, where did he get the third point?
Coach, what is most critical for Connor on his
I
feet
thought it
now?
was 2-1, but I didn't see him get that third
Inside
point.
his right arm, hang up heavy on the top, heavy high drive. He didn't want to get an easy roll behind him.
Now there's advantages because Connor's the bigger man, but there's also disadvantages.
Well, this is amazing. Connor's a good athlete. Not to himself. Snap again. Right there. Right there. You got to do it.
I figured he'd pick him up and dump him in that position right there. But I think he lets him out. That guy's strong though. You know what?
You're trying to turn it because on your feet is futile.
No, on the feet, he's a big enough legs to turn away. So, he has supposed to coach up that long, Pender's good on top, will be one big return and one tilt.
Oh, here goes another point.
In any other year, Connor would be probably a strong choice to win the NCAA championship.
No, Anthony was, yeah, so, I'm not gonna up to, it says 0-0.
Good point. Good point.
But again, we're gonna get away here, make it 5, 6, won't be,
Wow, he's going down this time. He don't usually do that.
They wrestled in the Big Ten finals, I believe it was 8-5. What was most critical coming out of that match in terms of scouting?
Again, we're trying to, again, hand position, again.
Last 2 years.
We're getting top or not in the finals because we never got the top last time. And, so we'll get our choice now and take top and go from there.
What's most critical right now?
You gotta get a point. You gotta get a point. They get a point, you get a point, if it's a 5-2 at a turn, we gotta go. They're good at this, man, Snyder's good. Here we go. Well, we got 2 minutes to go, and hope we take down your turns.
I thought he should have got points
That's
for
okay, we
taking him
take
down
top,
there.
you better be ready to ride, nothing can turn, otherwise don't take top.
What is his go-to turn? What is his go-to ride?
Return and lift. So, return and
hard down to that, maybe grenade ride or
to a tilt, but returning really hard. Bring the whole side of grocery, buddy. Everything, so we'll see. So,
that's what we can look for right now.
It's the top right here.
There we go. So
That's
Snyder,
much
he's
trouble.
got to get up to his feet. You don't want to see a lift and a heavy return.
You gotta be the hands inside, get a lift, get him down to the hands, look for your toe, sort of chance right here, see what happens. We're doing it in about another 10 or 15 seconds. Stay behind the arms. Keep it good, right here. There you go. Not yet. Stay with it. Hips gotta commit now, so you can't lift like this. You gotta get to the lift. Now we gotta go for the goal. See what happens here, you know? So,
Need a big move now.
take down the return. There's a chance. So, Snyder's pretty savage. They're both good kids, you know?
Thank you, Coach. Thank you very much, Coach. You really appreciate it. Barry Davis, Wisconsin head coach.
Tim, you better look out. As we glad Barry Davis has been there 22 years. He might be coming for your seat.
Barry is a great young man. I say young man, I've known him since he was 15. He was a 3-time state champion, Cedar Rapids career, and a 3-time NCAA champion as well. Great ambassador of the sport. As is Kyle Snyder. We were talking about leadership. He does such a great job at Ohio State. They have such a great program there. Just think about that ring. 3 national champions, Olympic world champions. Pavel Galagnev in the corner with.
He's the first guy that ever won the Olympics in heavyweight wrestling and came back and won the
Very
NCAA
positive
championship.
atmosphere
I think any of them.
at the Ohio
Boy, I
State
thought they
Buckeye
said.
Complex.
Snyder now
I know, he is
40
the youngest
seconds away
gold medalist also.
for his second national championship here at 285.
There's Pavel Galagnev. The last 2 Olympic
They
games.
got 2 top wrestlers coming in this year.
He's a builder. He's built a program that's always.
But I think I seen where
The Ohio State Buckeyes.
Ohio State, none of their wrestlers are seniors.
2 years ago, and here they are.
They're all sophomores, freshmen, juniors.
Hopefully not too little too late for Medbury, who gets the 2. Now 6-3, with Snyder's riding time under a minute.
So Medbury's attacking the wrist on top position of Snyder. He wants to get that right wrist so he can try to go for a tilt here. Snyder's keeping the wrist
He had a
up.
hard time getting out from under that one guy he wrestled that he beat before this guy.
Where Medbury wanted to be early, but Snyder kept him out because of his shots. Because of his
Let's watch his interview. Let's watch his interview, then I'll have
world
that.
champion, Kyle Snyder.
There's his dad, Steve. Hard to believe with all that Kyle Snyder has accomplished now as a 2-time champion. There's still another year to go in his college career.
That guy's big, strong, you know that? He
It's
caught
on to Quinn. win. Here's Rich Kyle Snyder.
And that kid from Wisconsin last year was
You've
big.
wrestled all around the world: Brazil, Ukraine, Russia, Iran. What is this environment like?
Few environments are like this. Only at the NCAAs you compete in front of sold out 20,000 fan arena, so it's pretty special.
The first period, your takedown with that lift, 20,000 fans were like, "Whoa!" Take us behind. And what was that like to lift a guy who weighs 270 pounds?
We got heavy guys in the room, so I'm pretty used to wrestling big guys. He's got big strong hips, but felt pretty good.
How do you best describe the dominance that we saw from yourself?
Just well prepared, great partners, great coaches. All that helps.
Congratulations.